After October, which is this month now.
Okay, good to know. Next month.
Do you feel like you just can't do time anymore?
No, I can't. Like, I don't know what day of the week
it is.
No, I literally don't. Actually, what day is it? No, it's...
Monday?
Is it Monday? No.
What's today?
What
Is
day
today
is it
Monday?
today? Is it Monday? I think it's Sunday.
Is it Sunday?
Oh, wait.
Oh, it is Sunday.
Is it really? Okay. I actually don't. I'm guessing. But, we walked around a little bit today, and
Did you go to the market?
Did you go?
Yeah.
There's a little... Were you there? There's a little art market, and one of the most amazing things that I saw, I heard like this cacophonous, like ambient noise.
Yes!
And there was a guy, the accordion guy?
Yes!
Okay, so there was a guy, like, he must have been plugged into some reverb unit, because it was like reverbed out, like,
it was eerie
drony
sounding.
accordion noise, and he was all tied up with string, and like he had a big spool of string, and he was like wrapping himself up. And, like,
Did you pass? This might.
Art.
I feel like this was the same group. There was somebody in a top hat.
Were they on stilts?
There were I saw those people.
We must have been there at the same time.
What?
Missed opportunity.
Darn it.
This is the reason there's that section in the newspaper for like missed advances
misconnections.
and misconnections. Yeah.
Even though we didn't see each other.
No,
It's like
the
missed
opposite.
connections now.
It's connections that could have been.
Yeah.
So funny. Well, yeah. And I was walking around today realizing that like it's the middle of October and it's so hot and we're in Philadelphia.
Yeah.
We're in the
Not
Northeast.
cool. Global warming.
Yeah. Okay.
But it's not real.
No, I mean, who knows? Maybe it is. Maybe all the oceans will fill up and then we'll all be underwater. I watched this show called, oh god, I can't remember what it's called, but it's like about, this is just me and Lynn having a conversation like we would normally have, so I'm sorry that for subjecting you to this, but, where it's like all these potential disasters.
Oh,
And
I hate those.
Well, it's like the apocalypse and what could have been and like what would happen, and it like looks at a
My biggest fear. I always have weird dreams about like mushroom clouds and tidal waves and
Really?
like mass destruction. That's like my biggest, whether that's like through a plague or zombie apocalypse or
Totally.
anything apocalyptic.
I know.
Is like my biggest fear.
Okay, but like, if the apocalypse were to happen, what do you think it would be? Would it be like economic collapse? Would it be the icebergs melt, the polar ice caps melting because of global warming, flooding everything? Would it be like?
Well, like right now, anything.
No, seriously,
Like-
it feels closer than ever.
I feel like it could be anything right now.
I think the most likely is like, well, actually the most scientifically effective would be an EMP. It's like this electromagnetic pulse that the sun emits, and it would shut down all electricity, and then we wouldn't be able to have like Instagram live streams.
Which we'd have to go back. People managed without it.
Did we though?
So we did. No, people.
Has your phone ever like not worked and you realize that you're like lost?
Yes, but like people managed to not have electricity for hundreds and thousands of years.
I would like to try.
It'd
to
be
see
fun.
how-
We would get it back and running.
Would we?
Maybe. I don't know.
I would like to think that we would be able to make it work, because I also think in the apocalypse, the careers that wouldn't matter, like lawyers, bankers, there's a whole line of professions that don't matter in the apocalypse.
Would we matter?
Well, I spent a lot of time thinking about, like, technically you wouldn't need us. You'd need the people that are, like, the doctors and the tradespeople. But people need music. It gets them through all the hard times. And I think people would need music more than ever. And that's why people are coming to all these shows, man.
Because the world's
The
ending!
world is fucked! Ah! But it's good, so it keeps us in business. So thank you. Thank you.
Okay, you want to do a Q&A?
Okay, here we
Rapid
go.
fire?
Yeah, rapid fire. Let's do it.
Can you play Ice
Give us
Tonight?
some shit. Can I play Ice Tonight? Probably not. I haven't played that one in years.
No?
Someday. What do you got?
Huh.
You play Hard Times. That'd be a good cover.
Wrong band.
Good song, wrong band.
Favorite food? Donuts.
I can't see this because this is like
Oh,
serious
shit.
shit. But you know what? It's a secret.
Okay, I'll read yours. Remember direct message?
Say hi to Party Nails. Party Nails last night was last night.
Yeah.
It was very sad.
Did you
They were
say
so
goodbye?
wonderful. I did. I saw them all last night at the bar, and there was a giant.
Yo,
Connect
everybody was hanging out.
Where
last
were
night.
you?
I don't know. We were eating. We were eating like our food off stage, and then like went to bed. And I don't know when this went down because we were with Party Nails like
Yeah.
before they left, and then Maddie came on and was like, "Yo, we were all just like hanging out." Minus
mezcal was earlier.
Minus like the however many of us on the
Yeah.
bus. It was like everybody minus us. So
Well, I missed you there. We were all at the bar having margaritas and playing ping pong.
What's your
Good
margarita
night.
thing going
Dude,
on?
National Marg Tour. It started a few months all over the states. The best margarita in Ohio at a pizza place.
What kind of, are you like a classic margarita or
Classic
are you
on the rocks with a bit of salt.
Okay, you have to get it with the salt.
Yeah.
Do you ever get like jalapeno or mezcal?
That's crazy. You're crazy. That sounds good.
It's so good.
I'm into that. I was gonna make a margarita last night. Had no tequila, but I had mezcal, and I was like,
dude, you
I
gotta
was a
put
little
mezcal
scared.
in
I was a little nervous.
No, mezcal.
Okay.
If you have mezcal on the
Yeah.
bus, yo,
Should I do it? Well, I'll make you a marg too then.
Yeah, please.
Mezcal marg.
Also, if you do, there's a thing you can do called smoke and coke.
What's that?
And it
sounds delicious.
It's Coke and mezcal.
Oh,
And
I like
you'll
that.
either love it or it tastes like a Band-Aid. It's one or the other.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I do like mezcal. I've drank it a few times. Is that even grammatically correct? I don't know, but
Drank it? Yeah.
I've drunk it.
Drunk it.
I've drunk
I
it.
don't know. I drank it.
I drank it, and it was good. All right, you should have played Muscle Memory. I do. I play it. I alternate it.
I noticed you got Flux and Flow now.
Every now and then I switch it.
Yeah.
Like I alternate too.
I heard it in
It's a
soundtrack
fun
today, and I was like,
banger.
ooh.
Oh damn, girl. Yeah, we play it every now and then. Their show's crazy, guys.
No.
It's crazy.
Uh-uh.
Wait until your shows come.
Can you make me a margarita? Can you make me a margarita?
I'll make Lynn a margarita because she's
What
here.
if we get margarita tattoos?
That would be nice.
Stick and poke
What about
margaritas.
a naked girl
With
holding
a
a margarita?
What if the glass to the margarita is this torso, and then the neck is
I like this.
yeah.
Mixing art.
Mixing art with margs.
I do like that though. Margarita torso. The tits will be donuts. Donut tits, margarita torso,
Donut tits.
and then like.
Yo,
would be the
that
arm.
was okay. Donuts would be a good tit tattoo.
I think so.
A tattoo.
I'm trying to decide how that would look. With this paper.
What's your least favorite tattoo?
My least favorite? Probably the first one I got, and it was like these two sparrows right here, and it was like at some basement. I was like underage. The dude didn't know how to tattoo. They're like crooked, but it was exciting because it was my first tattoo. What's your least favorite?
I don't know.
It's hard to not like
this one.
tattoos.
This was a stick and poke I started to try and do on myself.
On yourself?
And I couldn't finish it
No, it just looks like a pen.
because it just hurt. Yeah.
Interesting. So you can't do it on yourself.
No. Well, this is like a rough spot, so I feel like if I tried on the knees or something, I could do.
Do you have anything on your knees?
No. It's time.
It's time. Yeah.
It's time.
It's time for a knee tattoo.
I want to get my friends. I have a nickname, Seaweed, so I want to put seaweed
cute
on each knee.
C and then weed.
Yeah.
Cute.
Yeah.
And then put little waves.
Yeah.
And then weed.
Oh, weed. Yeah.
I like it. Okay, what else you got? Wait, what else you guys got? Natural show, yeah. We have two different phones here, so we're like alternating.
Any
questions.
plans to get new tats? What about you?
Well, the next one's gonna be from her.
I have to get supplies.
Well, I'll get them. Where do you get them?
I could actually order them. You could get like needles
Like the
on
kids,
Amazon,
yeah.
so,
Is like regular ink bad to use? Just like pen ink? You might react to it.
just out of like safety precautions, I wouldn't I don't know, even though stick and poke is supposed to be like really ragtag.
Yeah.
Like,
Back alley bullshit.
like I don't want to like.
Yeah, it does.
Do
I've seen it
anything.
go so bad and like gets infected and crazy.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
Well, I appreciate you working
Looking
like
out
a
for
pro
you.
over here. Yeah.
For your health.
Yeah, it's for you. Johnny Loves Jess. Yo,
What's my favorite song off Skin and Earth? Fight Club.
I love that one. That's my favorite.
I was like, I finally got to give the record a full listen like a couple weeks ago when I was going to Brooklyn, and I was like driving to my apartment in a Lyft, and that one came on, and I was like, "Are you kidding me?" I was like, "That's the fucking jam."
I've never written a song like that, and it was really cool to do.
No, it was
My
so
favorite
good.
one from your
And
record is
no,
What's Wrong.
What's wrong?
That's
Okay. They're very like this. They're similar vibes.
It's yeah, I can see that.
Kind of.
It's
like
so
the-
up my lane. It's the best. Oh, and there might be a remix coming.
Yeah, dude, I have to finish.
Yeah, whatever. It'll
I have
come
to
out.
clean it
It'll
up.
come out. we took a stab at remixing each other's songs, so maybe someday you'll hear them. Basically, without giving too much away, we turned each other's songs into each other's songs.
Yeah, we switched up.
We literally I took one of her songs and made it sound like upbeat pops, like electro pop banger, and you took one of my songs and made it like
super
this
emo,
brooding, amazing rock.
Yeah, I do. Fuck, I have to finish that. It's like I just have to clean up like some of the.
It's the best. It's unreal. It's so good when it kicks in, but I can't give more away but you hear it here first, and then you might not hear it again, because you never know. I love your song, Morphine. Thank you. Kiss each other. Wouldn't you like that? Oh god.
Oh, we're being signaled that we need to leave. We're gonna go make out now.
That's what's happening. It is. But seriously, we just wanted to get on because A, we've never done this.
Yeah, we should do some more.
B, we should.
This is fun.
C, the tour is amazing. All that actually put together for this are incredible. Obviously, this girl is like amazing.
No, for real. I think so. My junior year of high school or my senior year, I saw you for the first time live at the Middle East in Boston.
Whoa,
with my
crazy!
friend.
Upstairs or downstairs?
What's the downstairs?
Oh, crazy!
Yeah, and I hadn't listened to it at that point. I was just going with a friend, and I was like, "Who is this?"
Man.
And I was like obsessed afterwards. And then I went. I think a year or two later, you played the same room, and I went to that, and I was like, "Holy shit, so good,
dude!"
Yeah, so it's like crazy to have you with us. And, like,
it makes me so happy. I remember like a few years ago, Bo showing me you guys' stuff is like before you put anything out.
Yeah.
And he's like, you gotta check out this new band because Maddie sent it over to him.
Yeah.
And I was like, holy shit, this is awesome. Like, and I had only heard like a couple songs, like your first single from the last record, and then a couple other ones. And so we started like playing it in the car all the time. And it just keeps getting better. The record sounds even better than the first. And obviously Blake is amazing.
Yeah.
You guys are killing it. So. Yeah, the best. It's really cool to be listening to them every night and learning from you guys. So, yeah. It's good times.
We're like fangirling on camera.
Yeah. Well,
I had Little Machines in my car because I used to have a Ford Taurus and it only took CDs. And that was like, I had like 5 CDs. It was Florence, Little Machines.
I hear Florence so much influence in your stuff.
Yeah.
For sure.
It's definitely...
She's so badass, man. And you've gone to like a bunch of her shows, right?
I've flown out to see her a few times.
Man, what was the best one?
Probably every time has been great.
Yeah.
But I think the first time, just because I was like, what?
Yeah.
She like did the whole first half of her set just completely like stripped down and like acoustic, and it was at Red Rocks.
Yeah,
so
I remember hearing you guys like you and Blake went right.
Yeah.
And then he was like texting me after being like this crazy experience, this LA experience. That I was like, oh, I wish I could have gone.
It was crazy. It was actually funny. The other day, somebody texted me that they like bumped into her PA or something like that, and that they bumped into her. And then Blake texted me last night and said she was on the balcony at a show he was at.
What?
And then Nate texted me and said she was at a bar that he was at.
What?
So that's all like coming.
Oh my god, have you met her?
No.
Man.
I don't know what I would do.
She's like an old soul. Like she's my age, but I feel like she was in Fleetwood Mac or something.
Yeah.
Like she should have been around forever.
Yeah, I feel like she was in like the Victorian era.
Totally.
Or like old Waterhouse painting.
Yeah. She's like cross classical, any era.
Like nymph stuff. Praise the flow.
Love the flow. Do you think that fans of her are called flow riders?
They should be. Or
fans of just her.
Oh my god.
I mean,
Flow Rider Dyers.
Yeah, I like that. You just named a fan base. Flow riders.
What you have? Is it Lights Army for you, right?
Yeah, that's just kind of what it became. LA.
It's. What would you, if you could rename it? What would you rename it?
You know, Bulbs was being tossed around for a time, and something that one didn't stick. What are your fans called? Oh, Cult, the Cult, right?
The Cult, yeah.
Yeah, I like that. That's a nice one. I see that. I need something. You know what? Lights Army class. It's like Brown and Navy. It's like we are mobilized, spreading the good word. That's what we do, and we appreciate every minute of your time.
We love y'all, but we are noticing you.
Yeah. Okay, well, let me see if there's any other thing.
Sorry, we're getting distracted.
I know, we're always distracted, and we have these things. Yours is so much brighter. I don't get it.
Wait, you don't know how to turn your brightness up?
I mean, maybe it is my brightness. I don't know what I did.
Oh, we can comment.
Whatever. Oh, yeah. This is our first time doing this ever, so thanks for joining us. Thanks for all the hearts.
Yeah.
Oh, and yeah, and you guys are going to Europe after this. You're going to be going so straight and hard. It's going to be amazing.
I'm going to die. No. What are you doing after this?
Just like one-off shows, a bunch of stuff. Doing a couple new music videos because I'm doing a video for every issue of the comic. Those are coming. More stuff.
Which is like,
one-off
dude,
shows,
fucking insane, by the way.
Did you read any of it yet? I have to give you a bundle. I'll give you the first
It's in
three.
my apartment.
I'm gonna give it to you.
I want to see all of it.
Yeah, once it's all together, it'll be a little easier to see.
The butterfly thing like tripped me out though.
I know.
I told you about that, right?
Well, so we'll put some backstory on this. The first time we really hung out was at the APMAs. We got like stuck in the rain together while we were on a wine run.
We were trying to get wine.
Yeah, which was a great idea.
Mm-hmm.
And
that was your idea. That wasn't mine.
Well, no, it was a unison idea. You're like, oh, we want wine too. Let's go to CVS.
CVS.
Shout out to CVS. So we ended up like walking, and it was like insane deluge. We couldn't go anywhere, so we were hiding in this like little hole in the wall.
Where there was spiders.
Lots of them.
Really bad
Huge
spiders.
ones. And so we ended up like BFFing for like half an hour, and then getting wine, and then we all like told ghost stories till 4 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
And it was
that
the
was like
best.
a good night.
She has some amazing ones. And that one that you showed me that was amazing.
Oh
I
my
showed
God.
so many people. It screwed me up, so it's not my story to share.
Yeah.
But
I'll share a ghost story.
yeah, it's so
This
crazy.
isn't really a ghost story because you can't see the picture.
The picture
but-
is what makes it.
Yeah, the picture will give you chills. Our UK publicist sent me a picture. This was like right around the.
It was like the day before, 2 days before or something.
And she said that a couple of her friends were at a bachelorette party in Scotland, and they were at a house kind of in the middle of nowhere, and they were all around taking selfies and taking pictures, and nobody had noticed this at the time, but they noticed this afterwards. In like one of the pictures, there's a little boy over by a tree stump, just like posted
Literally
up, looking
poking
at
his
them.
head through.
And he looks like a chimney sweep boy
Yeah.
from like the Victorian era, or like even he also looks like almost medieval. Like,
Yeah,
it
like-
could go both ways.
Like the ghost of child past.
Yeah,
And, like-
but he's just chilling.
It was so out of context too, because in the photo it's like all of these like young women like partying. They all
Yeah.
have like Ron heads,
Ron
or something
heads,
from
yeah.
Harry Potter. And obviously, like, there's no kid there. Like, it's obviously a bachelorette party. And even if there was a kid there, they'd be like, "Yo, Tommy, get out of the picture," because he's obviously in it.
Yeah.
So they went looking. They filed a report or whatever. Like, is there a missing kid? And there was no reports of
Yeah,
missing
the
kids.
police thought they were joking.
But in the photo, it's so crazy. Like, literally everyone I've showed that photo to ends up on the ground on their knees. We were on the ground. We were on the ground.
It definitely makes you feel weird.
It was so crazy. But yeah, you have like limitless ghost stories. We all have a few, but
You have a good one.
we have a few good ones.
The neighbor one's really good.
The 3 people walking towards the window. Oh god, there's been so many.
Wait, no, I didn't hear
also,
that one.
I didn't tell you that.
No.
There's so many. This needs to continue over these margaritas that we're gonna be making.
Okay.
But yeah, that was our first time hanging out. But then we talked about the butterfly thing because butterflies are a recurring
this is
theme.
where we were going.
The tangent. Butterfly is a recurring symbol throughout the comic, and for you it was a
been
recurring.
popping up for me a lot.
So what was the context of it again? Like it just kind of keeps coming in at weird pivotal times, right?
Yeah, and that's like actually a thing, I guess, is like if there's like a transformative period, like I've just been kind of dealing with a lot of weird like internal stuff that translates into what we're doing, and like, but every time there's like something uncertain, or like I'm like, shit, I don't know if I can do this, one will always pop up, or like if I like accomplish something or like get through it, it'll like pop up afterwards. And I remember like going to the APMAs, like I forget what it was, but I was like, I don't know if I can do it, like I don't know.
Yeah.
And I became really good, like we hung out on that,
Yeah.
and that was like a very like good connection.
Yeah.
And then I became friends with Mina Caputo as
Yeah.
well. And that was another butterfly thing. Like she had something
Crazy.
completely separate.
I swear they're
butterfly.
like spirit guides or something.
Yeah.
Because and I mean, I also feel the same way about dragonflies. I don't know if you have the same experience, but like,
no, but I have heard about this.
it's super weird. I remember like we were doing a show in Regina a couple months ago, and I was doing some acoustic thing the next day, and I'm sitting there, and I was kind of nervous about it because I wasn't sure what the situation was going to be. Like, it was like an acoustic workshop, and Jose Gonzalez was there, which I'm a big fan of. So it was like just this amazing moment, and I like sat there. It was like my turn to play the song. And I was like, okay, here's my song. And then start singing it. I did muscle memory. And then, like, this massive dragonfly lands on my mic. And I'm playing guitar and singing, so I can't, like, swat it away.
Yeah.
And it just parked there right on my mic, like, literally this close from my face.
It's
and it's, like,
staring at
looking
you
at
like
me
this.
with all those millions of eyes, you know? And just, like, this big, giant eye. And then I was, like, scared at first, but then it was like, I'm not scared of you.
Yeah.
And he just hung out for a bit and then took off. And it was, like, it's kind of cool.
That's crazy.
Insects.
They're always like, hey, I'm here.
Yeah. I'm
Chill.
watching you. Don't be afraid.
Yeah.
Peace.
No, I definitely think that's like external energy coming
I think
in
so.
and being like, you're good, you're taken care of.
I honestly think that, and I think that, I don't know, I believe that we all have more impact in, like, the world and the earth and animals than we think. The way we treat people, the way we put our intentions out in the world does more than you think. So
Absolutely.
think positive, you know, it affects more.
Manifestation.
Yep. Yep.
Put
Words
them
of wisdom
vibes
and
out.
meditation. Lights and Lynn.
Everybody? No.
Bye, beautiful lady.
Okay, we gotta go. We'll do this again. Maybe when, actually, if we do.
We should do it with
tattoos.
margaritas.
Yes.
Tattoos and
yes, tattoos and
margaritas.
margaritas. We'll live stream that when it happens.
happening.
Deal, date. I love you. Thank you guys for joining us. See you at the shows.
How do I? Oh, it's right there.